Hello, ready for session 6? Oh well, it's lesson 6, I guess. Whatever. In our series about the echo effect. We're talking about, well, we're in a series about, in the chapter of it goes in first. Words go in first. Now let me tell you about one law. One law. As previously stated throughout the Bible, actually, there are laws. There are laws, supernatural, God-made laws. But there's only one basic law, or one law that the rest of the laws fall under. One mother law. That law is the law of love. The three basic laws, the three basic names for the law. Well, love, this comes out of the law of love. And there are three basic names for it. The law of giving and receiving, the law of seed, plant, and harvest, and the law of seed, plant, and harvest, seed time and harvest, the law of sowing and reaping, and the law of giving and receiving. That's three of them. In other words, so when you sow your words, you're going to reap a harvest. As you plant, you should expect to receive, because you will receive. You will receive a harvest, whether you expect to or not, so you should expect to. I mean, when a person plants corn, well, does he expect to receive wheat? No. Does he expect to receive sand? I hope not. Does he expect to receive goldenrod? You better not. Ragweed? No. Tomatoes? No. Corn? Yes, that's what he expects to receive. Corn. Now, if you go anywhere, plant ragweed, what should you expect to receive? Wherever you are. Yes, you should expect to receive ragweed, and that's weed, and it's not good, so don't plant it. Now I want to talk about a friend of mine. His name is Jimmy DeFama. Good name, isn't it? Anyway, when Jimmy DeFama went out to plant an apple tree. Well, apples take a long time to manifest. First, the tree has to grow up. That's going to take years. Then the apple has to come, and it's going to take a while to ripen. Well, it'll take I don't know, a few months, maybe a year. But after that, he's got 3 seeds in each apple. He can go plant more and more and more apples, trees. And they're going to take years to come up. But he's got the first apple tree to live off of. Well, sell those apples and get the money and buy a steak. Whatever. Anyway, Johnny, his brother, Johnny DeFama, he went out to his orchard and planted a seed, and then went out the next day, and a few days later, and dug around it to see if the tree was coming. What a fool. Johnny is not too smart. He's missing a few marbles, Why is he missing a few marbles? Well, no one in their right mind plants a seed and then goes out the next day to see if it's coming up. Why is that? Germination. It takes time to even break the surface. I mean, you plant a watermelon seed, like I did when I was young. It took time. It took a lot of time. Those roots go down, and then a stem starts coming up. It'll take time. Even then, it'll take time for it to grow watermelons. Matthew, but I tell you, on the day of judgment. Now, what day is the day of judgment? Well, listen. On the day of judgment, men will give an account of every idle word that they speak. Now, wait a minute. I found out through reading the Word of God that there is no such thing as an idle word. That's why I wrote this book, because there isn't such thing as an idle word. In fact, the Amplified Bible here says any idle, then it said unproductive word. Well, an unproductive word is the opposite of something. What? A productive word. Productive word means it's producing for positive results. You could get negative results. Now, if you get negative results, they're not positive results, are they? They're not productive to you. They're negative. They're destructive. Or they're unproductive. So anyways, every unproductive word that you speak, you'll give account for. In the day of judgment. When is the day of judgment? I submit to you that the day of judgment is the day that those words manifest in your life. Because you're going to give judgment for it. If you prophesy, someone gets hurt. If you prophesy that, oh, this guy who you didn't like is going to get hurt. Well, when it comes back to you, what's the judgment? You're going to get hurt. That's the judgment of it. In other words, your judgment is when you get hurt. When you get hurt is your judgment day. And why? What's going to happen? You're going to wind up in the hospital or maybe even in the grave. But anyway, that's Matthew 12:36. That's out of the Amplified Bible. So when you speak, you're planting a seed. Harvest time is when that seed comes up. Could be years, could be millennia, whatever. Could be your children's children. Could be the ones that are going to reap it, but they're going to reap your words. No doubt about it. They're going to reap your words. All of you, all of your words. So why not give them a good job? Why not have them reap positive words, positive actions from positive words that you plant? That sounds very good to me, don't you think? So anyway, that's all I'll give today. But you need to read the book because as I said before, there are a lot of things that I haven't talked about and that are in the book, and I'm not going to talk about them because I want you to read the book. You get a lot out of the book, a lot out of it. Adios. I'll see you next time. God bless.